Bet we good. I think we smooth. But a lot of people got the idea that you need a lot of money to make a lot of money online. Speaking like you need a big audience or you need paid ads or something like that. But the truth is, I helped a lot of people go from 0 to 20K per month within 120 days by using an organic strategy. No money spent, no budget, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, if you want to get those type of results, drop it in the comments. Drop 20K in the comments, 20K. Drop that in the comments or just text me on IG. I don't know, it should pop up. But right now in this video, I'm going to explain my playbook that I give my clients to hit 20K per month within 120 days. This is for my clients who don't have a big budget to spend. Now, majority of my clients come to me with about 3 to 5K, you know what I'm saying, up front, you know what I'm saying. That's not really a lot of money when you come to start a big business, you know what I'm saying, like, but they didn't use all of it, you know what I'm saying. They paid me, and I probably got some equity on their back end or anything like that, you know what I'm saying. We went through that process, and then I gave them my exact systems, funnels, tools, AI, automations, teams, you know what I'm saying. I built everything for them. If you want to learn about more what I do, you just follow my IG and there's everything on there. But like I said, I'm gonna get into the video. This video is about my playbook of what I give them to basically run a bag of, like, not even depending on no type of different business model, nothing like that. This works for all business models, you know what I'm saying. Some stuff might need to be adjusted, you know what I'm saying, but this works for all business models. I do this for all business models, any online business model, any business in general, honestly, because, you know what I'm saying, I went through the stages and I found out what worked over these past years. Like I said, if you want more history about me, just follow my IG, but I'm just here to get a playbook. So I got it all wrote down on my board. Don't mind my nasty handwriting. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna basically break all of this down, screenshot it if you need it. This is amazing free sauce. This is my business structure, basically how I grow businesses. That's how you grow a business. But I'm gonna go through it one by one. So the first one was learn. So that's to keep it simplified. Learn. So what I mean by learn is don't try to do 20 things. Like, pick one skill, you know what I'm saying, or result that you can charge a high ticket for it. Like, you know what I'm saying, a high ticket would probably be around 5 to 10 plus K. You know what I'm saying? That's high ticket. Yeah, find a skill. And now, I'm not gonna say all my clients came with skills. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them already came with businesses. You know what I'm saying? I help existing business owners or starter entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying, online business. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna get the same results. But some people came with skills. Some people came with, you know what I'm saying, without any online business experience at all. You know what I'm saying? So if it come down to that, we'll pick it for you. Well, me and my team will pick, you know what I'm saying, what you would do and shit like that. Like, we just format and base the whole thing, like, around what you like, or you might not even gotta like nothing. You just want money, and I promise we're gonna print that shit. But regardless of that, yeah, don't try to do 20 things. You want to get a skill, or if you don't have a skill, or you feel like you don't have anything that you can charge high ticket for, then text me on IG and we can run you through a process and see, you know what I'm saying, to get something going right there. But if your offer isn't above, you know what I'm saying, right now, high ticket offer, it won't be impossible to hit 20K fast, but, you know, that's just what I suggest. That's how I get my clients there. The quickest, the fastest way, you know what I'm saying, the most consistent way, you know. So, like I said, if you want to see a lot more of, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit, you see what I did for my clients and how many clients I got and shit, you can check out my ground. Everything on my ground, you know what I'm saying. My damn near everything is on the internet. Like, I'm dropping free shit, A lot of people told me not, well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but a few of my people told me not to make this video, you know what I'm saying, because somebody could easily steal what I do, but nobody can steal what I do because I know how to do this shit to the T. But that's that, and I'm gonna go into the next thing. So you can do this faceless, or you know what I'm saying, or not. Nah, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna talk about that part. I'm not even gonna talk about that part. What's next is make offer. So that's basically what I just said. After you learn your skill and once you prove that you can do this shit for somebody, you want to make your offer. What I mean by make your offer is make your copy, make your CTAs. The CTA is a call to action. For my people that don't really know, it's called call to action. That's why CTA, so stick with me. Call to action is basically like where you want to send people to, like, you know what I'm saying? So what you want people to do after they, you know what I'm saying, take your content in. You can do this faceless, or you can do this, you know what I'm saying, with a face, with a personal brand. Yeah, like I said, make an offer or product. So this is where you'll be setting everything up. You know what I'm saying? This is where you'll be setting up, I want to say fulfillment, but that really isn't important. Like, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you haven't had a customer yet, like, you shouldn't worry about how you going to fulfill if you don't have a customer yet. That's how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? You want the money first, then you're going to see what's, you know what I'm saying? But that's, you know what I'm saying? That's just how they go. How I look at the business shit. Like, I'm not finna think about how I'm finna make you, or how I'm finna do this for you, and I don't even know who you are yet. So, like I said, make the offer. Yeah, once you make the offer and shit, once you got everything down, like what you basically gonna say, what you can offer a person and shit like that, you gonna move to the next step. Next step is create systems. So this is where I implement my systems, my funnels, my tools, my AI, my automations, my teams. You know what I'm saying? That's where I implement a lot of my shit at, my ads, you know what I'm saying, for the people that we do run ads for. But right now I'm not talking about those people. Yeah, that's where I implement all of that. So I would say that might be the most time consuming part for a lot of people that's just starting. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to build a lot of shit out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want this shit to run smooth. But I would say crash and burn and rebuild. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have any help at all, crash and burn and rebuild. Like, shit, once you build this system and you think this bitch working, you tried and it don't work, build again. You know what I'm saying? Till that bitch work. Like, that's all business is. Well, I ain't gonna say that's all business is, but that's a major, heavy, hectic part of business. Just business in general, not just online business, but just business in general. You gonna have trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Unless you go shortcuts, you know what I'm saying, get people on your team and get people on your side and stuff like that to help you out, that's smarter than you or know something about something more than you, you know what I'm saying, or got more leverage than you or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, people that's going to help you and boost you to do whatever that thing is that you're trying to do better. That's really the only way that I can see that you skip a lot of trial and error. But, you know what I'm saying, that's that. So you're going to create your systems, you know what I'm saying, that's how you do that part. So once you create the systems, you want to make your funnel. I don't include funnel with systems. A lot of people probably might think, funnel should be a part of me creating a system. No. Yo, systems is your gut. Your systems is your gut. Your funnel is your mouth. You feel me? Like, I can have a funnel. This could be my funnel. My mouth is my funnel. I can eat and not have nothing in my guts. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I eating for and I don't have nothing in there? You feel me? Like, that's really a thing. Like, I can't give you $1 and you give me air. Like, at that point you getting off. You finesse me. So we always create the systems before we create the funnel, you know what I'm saying? Or at least create it after you make the systems, you know what I'm saying? If you want to add that, you know what I'm saying, together or whatever you want to call it right there. But that's where you run the funnels. A few funnels. I'm not going to drop my funnel sauce. But a few funnels that I like now I like webinar funnels. I like VSLs. I like DM funnels. What else? I like call funnels, of course. I like Typeform funnels. They smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of funnels that you can run, but it really depends on your offer. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want a mini or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of different offers that work better for different businesses. You know what I'm saying? Now, I offer for, not an offer, but a funnel. My bad. But a funnel for like a landscaping company, like, I don't think that would be a webinar. You know what I'm saying? That funnel will probably be a Typeform funnel, or, you know what I'm saying, or a DM funnel or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that would be a webinar. Now, if somebody was selling an ebook or something like that, I don't sell ebooks. I don't have a course. I don't do none of that shit. I'm not no coach. I'm not no consultant. I don't drop ship. I don't do none of that shit, because I get that question a lot. I'm a digital asset creator. So, like I said, do your homework on it. It's all on my IG, bro. I'm just here to drop this free game. So, if you take it, you take it. If you don't, you don't. Hey. But, so, yeah, after you make the photo, bro, you want to market. This is where the organic comes in. So, depending on the business, you can market without, you know what I'm saying, without spending money. Some businesses might be inevitable, but we're going to talk about the ones that's organic. You know what I'm saying? This is how I get my clients to 20K per month. My organic clients to 20K per month. You know what I'm saying? Organically. So, majority of the time, it helps when they want to show their face, or they aren't camera shy or something like that. So, the first part, I would say organically, I would say shooting for a personal brand. A lot of people say that, like, personal brand, woo, like, woo, course, and woo, like, no, you can have a personal brand and own a lawn, you know what I'm saying, a lawn service, company. Like, you don't always have to sell a course with, you know what I'm saying, personal brand. Me personally, I build businesses with my personal brand. I really don't even have a personal brand, bro. I just do my job. I'm not really known on the internet like that. I just, you know what I'm saying, I make a lot of money on client fulfillment. Like, the more money I make my clients, the more money I get. So I could care less about Instagram and social media and shit like that, because I don't make a lot of money from this shit right here, regardless of my people that I work with. Yeah. So, organically, your face would probably be, I want to say, probably the best option, or using somebody else's face. So, you probably might think, like, how the fuck I'm going to use somebody else's face? Like, you probably know somebody that ain't camera shy, or, and a lot of, let me give an example. In a lot of my businesses, I'm the face of it. So, I got some people that wanted to do organic, that didn't have a crazy, you know what I'm saying, or necessarily didn't even want to try ads at first. It didn't even have to be no crazy budget or nothing like that. They just didn't want to try ads at first. And, you know what I'm saying, they just asked me, could I market it? You know what I'm saying? Of course, they paid me. I think that business, I got paid like $7K, you know what I'm saying, up front. And my program is 120 days. Like, within 120 days, we're going to get you to 20K per month. So, the skills out of this shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I got to power this bit, and come back to it, shut the dog up, get this shit going back. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm back. I had to shut my dog up with what I was saying. Yeah, about the marketing part, like the marketing side. Yeah, you can run. Yeah, I was saying how much they paid me. So, they paid me $7K up front. You know what I'm saying? Paid in full. You know, and I built everything for them, and they didn't want to show their face, so I started marketing the company for them, and we produced like that. You know what I'm saying? And I got other different cases where a lot of people, like I just posted on my story today, like me working with, shout out Trey, he probably gonna see this video, it's my guy, but I work with him in his YouTube automation company. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't show his face at all. You know what I'm saying? We still print from his YouTube automation company. Yes, I know how to work on YouTube automation companies. Yes, I know how to work on agencies, consultants, coaches, any online business. Any online business. I got weird ass online businesses that y'all wouldn't even think that I got in contact with. Like I work with sports bettors. I'm not niche down. You know what I'm saying? My hand in everybody pot. You know what I'm saying? We working. I'm trying to get a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I want to print. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fiend for online business. But regardless of that, that's some personal shit. But yeah, with the marketing, like personal brand would be the first. So let me think. Regardless of that, work, hold on, cold DMing, cold emailing, shit like that, scraping a list and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, on LinkedIn or whoever your ICP is. So I'm gonna pause because a lot of my people might not know what an ICP is. Like ICP is ideal customer profile. So whoever you serve, that's who you need to be DMing, like cold wise. So what I advise to a lot of people is send 100 DMs a day. You know what I'm saying? Instagram might ban you, but it is a way around that to send 100 cold DMs a day without getting banned. You know what I'm saying? You look that up, you know what I'm saying? How you look everything else up. But yeah, so I would send about 100 DMs a day, you know what I'm saying? So I can close my clients, you know what I'm saying? You send 100 DMs a day. Yeah, we finna do some math real quick. So you send 100 DMs a day. Now, cold DMing isn't the best. You know what I'm saying? Cold emailing isn't the best. But if you send 100 a day and it's 30 days, you know what I'm saying? 30 days out the month, you can send 3,000 DMs. Let's say you get 5 people out of that 3,000. If your offer is 2K, you made 10K. You know what I'm saying? A month from 3,000 DMs. That's a lot of DMs, but you made 10K. So that's some, you know what I'm saying? This dog. We just gonna get through it like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And once you market, that's when you collect the bread. So that's where sales come in. That's where clothing come in. That's where, you know what I'm saying, fulfillment come in and shit. So that's really, you know what I'm saying, that's really everything. Hey, like, after that, you got the money, you know what I'm saying? But the biggest thing is focusing on client fulfillment. So, focusing on, I'm getting, like, hella thrown off, cause fucking dog and shit, like, this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I run a dog kennel, too. But the dog not in the house. If y'all want to go see my dog kennel, it's on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kino. But yeah, motherfucker me, once you close, you know what I'm saying? But I handle a lot of my partnerships selling process, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them can't sell and a lot of them scared to get on the phone. So I handle that for them. I got my own closers. Like I said, I implement my own team and shit. I got my own closers, my own setters. Got my own all that shit. So you don't have to worry about taking no phone calls or nothing for your business if you don't want to. Yeah, fulfillment. This is where you will, you know what I'm saying, go back to step one. Instead of you learning, you're teaching somebody else or whatever service that you provide. You know what I'm saying? So whether you are an agency and they pay 2K for your service, you better fulfill that service. That's what I press in this economy because we are in a bad trust recession. Nobody on the internet trusts nobody. Because everybody just fucking everybody off. Like, motherfucker, take your money and not do shit with your money. Like, not necessarily, and not give you shit back. You know what I'm saying? Which is And I've seen it a lot of times. I done got fucked over a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very hard to trust people, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. And yeah, that's really the thing. Like, you just make sure you stick to client fulfillment. Now, client fulfillment, I do help with that process a lot with my partnerships, you know what I'm saying, the people, my clients, the people that work with me and things of that nature. But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, they enjoy client fulfillment, you know what I'm saying, because they just like working with their people that invested in them. So, I'm finna show y'all this right quick. With my fucking phone with there, okay, they loading. This is my IG. Let me see if I can see it. Fuck is all that? Oh, okay. I had got a weird notification. Corvo3, CORVO._3. I don't know. It looked backwards on my from my camera, but it might not be backwards on y'all screen. But again, it's probably gonna pop up on my shit. But it's CORVO._3. So what I mean by dot is _3. So you can find me on there, text me on there. If you want these type of, you know what I'm saying, if you want me to do this for you, everything that I explained, you know what I'm saying, do it with you and teach you how to run and scale everything that I just said by yourself, DM me on IG. You know what I'm saying? DM me 20K or just DM me in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking a lot of people because I have to do this for a lot of people already. You know what I'm saying? I make a lot of money on the back end, so I could care less about people coming in, because the people that I got, if I just take them more to the top, like, you feel me? Like, you picking up what I'm putting down. But yeah, I probably shoot 2 more YouTube videos after this. So if you see me in the same clothes, then I'm in the same clothes. Like, I'm grinding, bro. Like, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just posted pictures yesterday too. But I'm yapping and shit though. But yeah, so after you been scaling for a while, you wanna run verticals and delegate. So this where you wanna add more products to your business, like more features to your business, like basically more revenue streams from your business, and you wanna delegate. So hand down tasks that you do that aren't really, you know what I'm saying, you don't really like as much, or the most time consuming without moving the needle the longest, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. That's that. I'm not editing none of this shit out. Like, I'm just gonna merge this video together because, like, that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna edit none of this shit. Like I said, everything that you wanna see or thinking about seeing is on my Instagram. Seriously, literally everything is on there. So, I'm gonna get up with y'all, boy. I'm finna make, like, probably 2 more videos. Yeah, I fuck y'all, boy. If you watch this video, if you stayed this long, shit, come in, dog. Like, bro, come in, dog. DUB. And I'll probably shoot you a DM. And then probably have some money for your ass. Because I fuck with niggas that stay to the end of my video. I love you. And shit, yeah, I'm finna make these other videos.